What's up, everyone? Welcome to Stay Fishy Friday. It is a busy weekend this weekend. We're just kicking it off with the live stream. Well, not really. We've been doing stuff all week, but
oh my God, I've been so busy all week. It's been crazy. This OCA weekend kills me every year because we have so many people here. Actually, tonight there's like 6 people from out of town staying here at our house. And now, where did JP go? They walked around and they're in the kitchen? Okay. We've got so many different people come in from out of town that are staying here for the weekend. And, you know, we've been at the OCA all day helping set up and getting things there and then signing autographs and stuff like that and taking pictures. It's been awesome. But I didn't have time to come home, make drinks and all that for the show. I'm in there in the kitchen running. I'm getting help from people. You know, Olivia's in there helping me and we're trying to get our drinks together. So I got one and we didn't make more. So that's how my day has been. It's been crazy.
so for the people who don't know, what is the OCA?
The OCA is the Ohio Cichlid Association. It's an elitist group of older gentlemen that have been doing this for like 30 years. And you get the biggest, the best of the best, you know, cichlids, the rarest stuff you find here. And we're trying to get them into the 20th century with YouTubers there. They never had YouTubers at the show. So we're trying to you know, get them up into the you know, past the millennium and into the 2000s.
Hey, Pam.
So, hi, Pamela. You know, now that we've got a YouTube booth there, we got Jason Adams from Primetime Aquatics next to us, and you know, he's coming over here, and that's the big surprise, guys. Jason Adams is coming here and going to be on our live stream tonight.
He's gonna be a bit late, but that's
in about 20 minutes he'll be here, so we can go ahead. Hey, JP Merlo, is there a deacon in the house?
You're gonna have to walk around the other way. You can't walk
around the Tracy way. Is he coming?
I believe so. If you guys don't know, there's a big green screen behind us, and it's covering the doorway. So,
so anyways, JP Merlo is a deacon from Kentucky. How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. How are you guys doing? Josh, how's it going, man?
So now, this guy right here, he started the Mammoth Cave Aquarium Expo last year. Awesome show. We drove all the way down there, and I'm telling you, it was a hit. We had a great time. And, you know, I introduced you to the Nerf air guns.
Yes. Yes, and we got something for you.
He's like, why you got a Nerf gun on your table? I'm like, oh, just cause. And he goes walking by. I'm like, pop, and hits him. He's like, what?
Yeah.
And then he starts like, he's like, no, I shouldn't have let you bring that in. I'm like, pop. And he's like, what? Stop it, Rich. Pop. He's like, ow, pop. And I started hitting him.
And I can get it real quick.
His kids loved it. So he's going to go get his gun. He bought a Nerf gun. We had such a good time down there at the Kentucky Mammoth Cave Aquarium Expo. It was the first one ever. We were the biggest YouTubers there. We were the only YouTubers there. And now this year, we've got so many more people lined up to go there. It's going to be great. And he decided to go buy some Nerf guns for him and his kid.
oh, it's green.
This is a gift.
Oh, look at your gun, though. It's green.
Yeah.
You can see right through it.
That is rad. This is like something you see on Aliens right here.
Right.
So, Ethan Matthews got his gun. He wanted to give you this gun.
Oh, now, no, I've got my gun.
Oh, no. Well, Joshy.
How do you see this?
Oh, it's got 40 rounds of love right here, dude.
Is this the balls in it or the how's
darts?
Darts.
Squeeze this trigger. Squeeze this trigger. Is there a power button on it somewhere? We got gun safety over here, Josh.
Gun safety.
Where's
safety?
Trigger 1, trigger 2. Let her fly.
Okay, so you got to pull this.
Don't aim it right there.
Oh, that's it. Oh, come on, JB. Josh, go in there and get my gun, will you?
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
But
it's all you.
you know who's going to get hit with this all weekend, right?
I say we go to the hotel and light them up.
Yes. We're going to go to the
Wait till Jason gets
OCA
here.
and we're going to light them up.
That's what we'll do.
Oh, we'll put this under here so Jason don't see it.
Yeah.
Ow, there we go.
And we brought you another gift. I didn't know if that public presentation was going to be.
Oh, that you was going to be on the live stream. Well, look, we have fun at these shows. Okay. Now this guy here is a deacon, so I can only have so much fun. he's like,
No,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
you do what you want.
He's a good guy, and he helps out a lot of people down there in Kentucky. And this is my gun.
You want to grab my big gun?
Oh, stop it!
Everybody grab their guns right now.
How is this?
Artie.
Oh, really? Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how this is. This has got these big yellow balls. Are you ready?
Yes.
No.
You got safety on. Push it the other way.
There's a way for that safety. Get it? All right.
Yes.
I love it.
We had so much fun chasing each other around the whole convention center that he had his show at. Oh my God. And you never knew when it was coming. It was like you're sitting there talking to somebody and all of a sudden, pow, you're getting blasted.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Yes, it wasn't just the kids. It was us grown-ups acting crazy.
Oh, we was having a fun time.
Fun.
But you know what? All in all, if us as adults can have fun, it makes life much
Hey,
more fun.
I always say they got to keep up with us.
Dude,
We ain't
you
going
were
out like
you
that.
were sitting there stressing that show. So many people pulling you in so many different directions, and I come up with a gun and you start running and laughing.
Yes. Oh, it was therapy for sure.
We had us a good time down there.
For sure.
Okay, Pamela Anderson says, Big Rich, I surprised Dan with an early birthday present with tickets to the OCA all weekend to go with Jack, and he's there with Jack right now. Have fun, gentlemen. Thank you, Pam. I already saw Jack and Dan, and we had to leave as they were coming in. So I told them to come by or hang out there. We'll be back, whatever, but, you know, we will hook up today. So, JP,
Yes.
is this show going to go on?
Yes.
You're going to
Annually,
have the Mammoth Cave Aquarium Expo again next year?
Yes.
I am going to bring more YouTubers this time
Awesome.
with more Nerf guns.
That's awesome. Oh, it'll be catastrophic. I'll get you.
No,
the dates
it'll
where
be
it's
awesome,
on.
not catastrophic.
That's the same thing. It will be fun. Maybe we can get Joshy down there too with us. We'll see.
All right. That might be possible, JP.
Yeah. Always got to. Oh, I got to get my checkbook out.
All right. So here, we got a box in the mail with a letter.
Yeah.
It says, hello, Rich. Here's some meds for you. One I got for Oscar that we rehomed, now with hole in the head. Yeah. The other came from Chewy due to a shipping error. I am donating both to you as I won't need to use these.
Aw,
They're two
thank you,
big,
buddy.
giant containers of General Cure.
And who is this from?
That's awesome.
Randy.
Yeah, Randy.
So you have a return the boxes down there.
Yeah.
Randy what?
Randy Vangeson.
Randy Vangeson. Okay. I'm sorry if we destroyed your last name. My bad. But I'm only going off what he read. So thank you, Randy. That was very thoughtful of you.
All right.
Now we've got our buddy Jim Sheasley, which you guys see him every week, and we've told him many times, stop buying us gifts. You're our friend. You don't have to buy us gifts. Well, he sent this in. Last Friday, we were at the show, and when we got done with the show, we found a box at the door. So we should have opened them up last show, but we didn't know to check the door while we're doing the show. So we got it this week. What do you got there, Josh? Oh, a card. Okay, let's take this card. This is to Tracy. So, oh, look at the reindeer. The eyes.
Drop something out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's money inside. Okay. Tracy, get your ass out of bed. Jim, straight to the point. Thank you, brother. And feel better soon. P.S. Make Rich a sandwich. Oh, my goodness. Jim, she's going to kick your butt when she wakes up. That's funny. I got to save that one. Oh, that's funny.
This one's for Reaper. Hey, Reaper, you want to come in here for a second?
Oh, Reaper.
We got Dan.
Oh, we got Dad here at present. Open on Fishy Friday, it says. All right.
Jim coming out the door swinging. He's got some funny stuff in here.
Does he? Okay.
That's it.
What's up, Reaper? Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here.
Got a candy cane?
Candy cane, and then. Oh, it's the bar on it.
Yes.
You got your own action figure.
Dude, you are an action figure.
Oh, this is
What?
Big Rich
Hello,
action figure.
fish.
Oh my God!
It's got a mullet. Oh, wow.
Look at this.
That is not real.
It says OFR on the shirt. Do you see that? I'm an action figure.
Yes.
What the heck? It's got the headband on. Oh my goodness.
With Chomp, whatever the fish is Chomp.
Oh, there's a net right there and a fish
Dude.
named Chomp.
That's the
Oh, that
the
is-
little clownfish from the saltwater.
Is it saltwater? Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my God, I'm an action figure.
You made it, Rich.
I made it.
to the top.
It's got my mustache, my mullet, my
You got
headband. Oh my God,
Dude,
guys,
that
look
is
at this
awesome.
face on this little character. It is me. It's got,
Oh, me.
there we
buddy.
go. Yeah,
Gray hair and everything.
gray hair, mullet,
Man, he
mustache,
got it.
glasses, headband. Oh my God, this is amazing. I always wanted to be an action figure.
Reaper?
Do you open
Oh
it or
no, Reaper's got one. Oh, I'm not going to open
No,
it.
no, it's collectors.
And it's all taped up too.
That is cool.
These are from.
Jim Sheasley, our buddy.
Oh, really?
This is amazing. I cannot believe I'm an action figure. That is crazy. Dude, look at
That
that.
is rad.
All right, so while we wait on Reaper to figure out the packaging, oh, never mind, he got it open.
Yeah. Oh, look it.
Oh, no, let me see.
What?
Oh my God. It's got the beard, the white hair. Oh, this is hilarious. There's Reaper. Wait, let me turn it. There you go. There's Reaper. Now let me go down. Look at that. Oh, your plants in the background, Reaper. Oh my goodness.
The mighty Reaper.
Is that a gas pump on the side? No, I thought that was a gas pump.
He's wearing a Pink Floyd T-shirt, and there's a little net beside him. Unbelievable!
Man.
This is
Is
amazing.
that a gas card in the corner?
Yeah, and a gas card. Dude,
Yeah.
that is amazing. That looks like you. Your glasses and everything. Your mustache, beard, everything. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Neat.
Did he make these? I mean, these are homemade.
That is neat.
That is amazing, dude.
Jim, if for nothing else,
Jim.
thanks for the laughs. Hold
Oh
on.
my God, Jim, you are the best.
All right, you got one here for me as well.
Oh, man.
Oh, we got one for Josh. Reed, can you get the door? Somebody's at the door. It's probably Jason.
So he got me one
Yeah.
of those pop action figures. It's called Josh Pool. Says LARP Josh Pool,
That is awesome.
and it's got the little.
Oh, it's got you. Oh, look at that. There's Josh as an action figure. Look at
What a gift.
that is hilarious.
Doesn't Jay Wilson collect these?
Yes.
You don't got one of these, Jay Wilson.
I'm going to sign one.
Or
Not
this.
for sale.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, and I saved the best one for last. Okay,
Hey, what's up, guys?
okay. So
This is hilarious.
this one says for Diesel or
Okay.
Rich.
Oh no, it's a mermaid for the dog. Oh my God, look at that. It's got little coconuts and the mermaid. Diesel got a mermaid. We're gonna have to make this mermaid up
But
the video.
It says or Rich too.
No.
Look at the front. It says or Rich.
Oh my God, Jim. This is not for Rich. Oh my God.
That is great.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All righty.
I can't stop laughing. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Creative as that.
We have the best friends ever.
I'm going to take off and head back up.
Oh, you're going back up to the show
Yeah, we'll
and
take
ban the
care of
booth?
business
Okay.
station and
All right,
your
well,
special guests is
Get
here.
out of here.
Yeah,
Rob, thanks.
Jim,
man.
Hang on. I gotta take some.
No,
Oh,
Jim,
that's
Jim
that
Sheasley.
Oh, Jim, she's great. That is just too cool.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Don't open this.
No,
Okay.
well, hell no.
Oh, you're going to play with it.
It's just too cool.
That looks like. Let me see this.
We're gonna
This
catch
looks like
reap in the
Hulk
bathtub.
Hogan's crazy uncle. That's what that looks like.
We're gonna catch reap in the bathtub playing with this house.
Take a video of that, big guy.
Are you going to play with yourself?
Alrighty, so now that we got a chair open, let's go ahead and.
All right, guys, welcome to the show. Your special guest tonight, Jason Adams from Primetime Aquatics.
Whoa! I thought you told me it was Jason Aldean.
Oh, stop it.
Hi, Jason Aldean here.
Aldean, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
Doing all right?
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Oh my goodness! Look at these that we just got sent. There's our action figures of ourselves.
Wait till you get one of those, man.
That's when you're on a whole different level. What in the heck?
And then Josh got sent one. Reaper got one. Looks like Hulk Hogan's angry uncle.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's when you know you've arrived, when you've got your own action.
You have
figure.
a
Right?
We're gonna have to ask Jim about these. Maybe we start putting those out there on the market.
Maybe. But we got to welcome Jason.
Oh no, what's gonna happen?
Oh no, it's okay. It's just a gun. Oh,
What is it? Oh,
it's a
Yeah.
little Nerf ball.
Wait till tomorrow.
A little foam
More
ball.
will be on.
This is what we take to the big shows and we chase our friends around with, and
Nice.
people lose it.
Yeah.
We have such a good time.
and you know what's coming after that. Yeah.
Yeah, they get their own Nerf balls to get you next time.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I can get revenge.
All right,
Someone who knows who walks around
These
with
two will
a
never be the same.
Aquasella with a giant sticker in his hair for
Yeah.
Oh my God!
3
Did you
hours.
guys see what he did to me? I was going around putting stickers on everybody's shirt, just like hugging them and taking a picture. But I had it between my fingers and I put it on their shirt. This guy comes up behind me and puts one on my hair, and I didn't notice. So I'm walking around with stickers in my hair, and then other people joined in. So I had like 4 stickers in my hair. Now it's time to get them out of my hair.
Yes.
Jason, don't ever put stickers in my hair again.
the nice thing is I'll notice if it's in
Peanut butter.
in my hair. Do you like it? Yeah.
We had a good time at Aquasella, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
We had a lot of sticker wars. Was great. Drunk Joey, DIY Joey was fun.
I didn't see that part.
You didn't see that?
No, it's that.
Oh my God, we had so much fun with that. He was going around. We were in the hotel room, and he's running up to people he don't know, and he's like, "Do you know me? Are you into fish? Do you know me?" And I'm like, "Joey, stop! Leave them people alone."
Oh, gosh.
We had so much fun. I was laughing so hard that night. It was crazy. But yeah, we had a good time.
That's cool.
And then, we signed so many autographs and, hanging out with Brett Raymer and of course, you guys, Jason Adams from
Prime Time.
Primetime Aquatics.
From something. Yeah, from
And
something.
then, John and Lisa from Gagey Tropicals. And we had Haley Cox. She'll be here real soon.
Oh, okay.
From Oddball, she's going to be here. And then Steven from SC Aquatics is coming up.
It'll be up tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? Okay. And then Haley's bringing some YouTuber. I forget the name, but she's coming up with him, and everybody's staying the weekend here. I've got so many beds made up. It's crazy.
The barracks.
Yes, we're the barracks.
Yeah.
Sleeping with the fishes.
Oh my goodness. We had such a good time at that show. That was a great show. I just wish that I was pressed. Here's your plane. You got to get off. You got to go there. And we didn't have I didn't know that it was so far away from the hotel and the airport.
Yeah.
So instead of renting a car, I had my buddy come up and pick us up that we knew down there, another YouTuber. Let's go ahead and give him a shout out. That was, excuse me.
Why the fish guy?
That was our buddy, Y the Fish Guy. He's like, if you're in town, you let me know. He picked us up from the airport, drove us around, found us some alcohol, took us to the show, set us up, pushed us into our seats, and left. Good guy. And then, we hung out with them for a while, and after the show, he stuck around, and we did the bar scene with Joey and all that stuff, and we got some videos from that. That was awesome. But it was time, we got to go over to the place where they're taking us out to dinner.
Right.
We're like, oh, where's the buses? Oh my God, we don't know anything.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, our buddy from Lone Star Exotic Fish Company,
Rare and exotic fish.
took us over to the place to eat,
Okay.
and then back, and then the show's almost over, and it's time to go back to the hotel or the airport. So we had to run. And we're like, we didn't really have. I mean, we had a great time while we were there, but I didn't get. Like, I'm seeing all these pictures of you and KG Tropicals afterwards out on the grassy knoll over at this place. I didn't get to hang out with the boys.
Yeah.
You know, that
was all before Aquacell. Because
was it?
once these things happen, it's all a blur. You just
it's nonstop, just
go.
action, one after another.
And I forgot that the OCA. I thought that setup was at 2 and it didn't start until 6. Then I see you there and like, no, it started at 2 and I'm rolling in at like 3:30. Thinking, all right, I got a bunch of time here. I'm like, what are you doing? I've got a fish thing I've got to do. And it was the same thing. I've been up since 5 a.m. Boom, 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 and here I am. And I still haven't actually seen.
And this wasn't on your schedule. I bamboozled you with this.
Happy to be here. Yeah. So
well, you know what? We love your streams. You and your wife do a great job, and you know it's fun to watch. You know, if you guys don't know, check out KG. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Check out Primetime Aquatics online. They're great. They've got like 350, 380.
No, that's KG Trop.
145.
145. Okay, so I finally did actually mistake you.
Due diligence.
Well, I did, but you know, I'm getting things mixed
One of those
up
bald guys.
Yeah, it's one of the bald guys. No, because I remembered so many different things, and now I'm making fun of him because I'm not making fun of you, but people didn't know the difference between, because they see two bald guys, KG Tropicals and Primetime, and now both of their girlfriends are like dark haired.
Yeah.
So when they all stand different, they come up and they're like, "Oh, we love you and him on the show," and she's like, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to play on that and make fun of this and have fun, and I forgot, you know. So
Getting the stats mixed up.
I mean, who honestly remembers the subscriber count?
I do.
Yeah, I thought
Not this time.
I said 30,000. Y'all are way farther than me.
Yeah, we're 145 now. We reached tonight,
Creeping.
and
He's 145. We're 135.
He's got it. Just let him talk.
let him talk.
Let Josh talk.
If I don't correct it, someone on the internet's going down.
What are you talking about, man?
But you know what? We
Trying
worked
to
our
outplay
butts
yourself,
off
count.
and came out of nowhere, you know, and we're up there hanging with the greats. You know? But no, we love your live stream, and I want all my people, all 135,000, go check out his live streams. You know,
Happy to have.
Jason Adams, great guy, and you know, you have a pet store too.
No.
That's
No,
crazy.
you
No,
know,
he doesn't either, though.
No, they
No, neither one of us do.
Oh, okay. I got all my info wrong.
they had a fish store. No, yeah.
So you just do YouTube then?
Just do, we've got the fish room. Yeah.
So the fish room and the YouTube.
Yeah.
And
But you're a biochemist or a chemist.
Biology, yeah.
Biology, right? That's what I love about your show. I mean, it is knowledge.
You can learn.
This is coming from a deacon from Kentucky that I got wrong for the
West
first 6
Virginia.
months of knowing him. I
Yeah.
kept saying,
Oh, those are fighting words, man. I was texting you, sending you $20, like, you better shut up. It's not Virginia. We ain't nowhere near
He
Virginia.
wrote out K after
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah,
I got it wrong.
$80 to get that right.
Virginia, Kentucky.
He spent $180 to get that right. He said that's
Now wait 5 minutes, he'll get it wrong.
That's right.
Oh, stop it. You have faith in me like that?
And then we got the priest over here from
The priest.
West
The
Virginia.
priest from West Virginia. No, he's a deacon from Kentucky,
All right,
and
sure.
he's backing you up. I mean, he's like,
Guys, I am humbled to be in the presence of greatness. Let me tell you.
nah, he's a good friend of mine, and we get along fine. Oh, that's what next year I'm going to hook you up.
Come on.
I went down and did the Mammoth Cave Aquarium Expo.
Okay.
It was their first year. He
I
hosted
heard
it.
about that. Okay.
Okay.
Now, it was the greatest show ever. You know why?
Why?
I was the only YouTuber there. I was like God. Everyone kept coming to me and they're talking. I'm signing autographs all weekend. Me and him are
What
having
about
these.
the White Castle?
Oh, we did White Castle.
Dude,
People
dude,
brought up White Castle.
they were
Left around, yeah.
Man.
And then we had the Nerf gun wars. Oh, it was such a fun show. But it was like probably 2,000 people showed or something.
Oh, wow,
So,
that's a good
I think
showing.
a little bit more than that, based on what I lost count. I was everywhere. It was dizzy for me.
Wow, okay.
But the lady who
It was
is the
big.
secretary there, a mental count was, she thinks over 2,000.
That's
It was
great.
big for his first show.
Okay.
So the next show is going to be even bigger. And, you know, I'm going to help him out getting other YouTubers there and stuff like that. And
When is that?
We're going to decide a date.
Okay.
But spring. See, I reached out to you a little while ago on text and asked your opinion on
Man,
the late
yeah, that's-
show
okay,
and
so
an early show. So
yeah.
we're going to try and hit
Yeah.
an earlier part of the
Okay.
season.
So it was a great show. and everybody down there was just amazed by everything. And so, I want to invite you personally to that show because it's what we do, and it's perfect. It was so nice and fun. And then he treated us like gold, He bought us food, he gave us the hotel rooms, everything.
Easy
So
to treat him like gold. Hotel 6.
he put me up in the hotel 6.
we put him in the YouTube bunker.
Peanut butter jelly sandwich. There you go.
Slap some bread.
No, I tell you what. He took me to some gas station for breakfast, and I'm like, really?
Gas station.
No, I'm telling you. This lady busted out everything and cooked it right in front of us, and it was the best breakfast sandwich I ever had. This was amazing. I just couldn't stop talking about.
You're still digesting that sandwich.
Right, it was so good. And then he took us to some Mexican dinner that had the best queso. I'm still talking about that. That was like amazing.
I was going to get you a quart of it, but I got you a quart of something else. So I was going.
He brought up Nerf guns and moonshine. I'm like, I'm going to end up in jail.
That's a dangerous combination.
Yeah. That's got fun written.
So, but yeah, see you, Christy. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
She helped us out all day and did the water at the OCA. So she's leaving. But yeah, we had such a good time there. It was just like nonstop fun. It wasn't hectic and stress and all this like some of these shows.
Not for them.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know how to feel.
It was so great. It was so.
You'll feel after the show is done.
And then he has me as the judge for the fish tanks, and there was like 10 fish tanks that he supplied, and he's like, everybody, here's piles of stuff. Go ahead and decorate, and we're gonna let the person who wins take home his fish tank. Well, I get down there and I start talking. I'm the judge. I start talking to everybody, and I'm like, "Well, this is nice. Oh, this deserves. Oh, this one deserves a win." Yes. And then I go, and JP's out in the crowd. He's got his card. He's reading things and stuff. And then he asked me who I picked. I'm like, JP, I think they all should win. They're all amazing. He's like, he threw his card.
Everybody wins.
He's like, everyone takes their fish tank home.
I love it. That's the only way to do it.
10-way tie.
Oh my God! Everybody took their tanks home. They were all awesome. We had such a good time up there. It was a great show. So you got to attend next year.
That's cool.
You got to. But yeah, tell us what's going on in your world here.
Right now, my world is this. We just did a big collab, which I'll talk to you about later, where we got a whole bunch of YouTubers to answer some pretty cool questions, basic questions about fish keeping. So that series is Simple Fish Keeping is the series. And it's a bunch of different channels that are contributing and answering some basic questions. So
and you never asked me?
No, you're going to be the next two. I'm just
okay.
You don't know what you signed up for.
Yeah.
No.
It would have been an interesting answer because the one that went on today was what's the best fish tank size?
Oh, well, we can
answer that. Right now, what's
80,000.
That's exactly what I was expecting. It's like, well, everybody's picking like realistic 20 gallons and 40s. I think this tank that could be the best is come here, walk out here. Let me show you this. So you dive in and be like, a tank where you can comfortably swim with your 8-foot fish is really what you need. You dig a hole. Here's what you do. You dig a hole in the ground. It's got to be about
throw a liner in there.
Long and about 50 feet wide, at least 12 feet deep. Now you got to put a roof over this.
He's got the heart of OFR in his soul.
Yeah. Now you need a roof and some walls. Not a big deal. I mean, look at it this way: you don't have to worry about a lid. And,
you ain't got to cut the grass.
Yeah, filter's pretty easy. You just need like a
4,000
gallon sump with a stream, and it's fine. You'll set this thing up in 10 years. So every beginner needs a tank like this. Well, okay, honey, I think we're going to quit the hobby.
Yeah.
We need a pool or something. That's what the guy on the TV just said.
I learned a long time ago the term, what's your biggest tank? Like I get that all the time. Hey, what's your biggest tank and how much? And to me, 350 gallons is big, but I always run you guys through my brain instantly. Yeah. I'm not even going to say it. I'm like, large. The term large is absolutely relevant.
It's pointless.
Right? Yeah. What's your largest tank? The guys go, do you have a huge tank? Yeah, I got lots of them. Like a 75. Yes.
Yeah, we got that nano tank.
Yes, we got that. We have those in sumps. We have those. So it's completely relative.
Yeah.
I'm going to share something with you that you haven't even heard yet.
What's that, buddy?
For my birthday.
Wait, before you go on, I'm sorry, guys, we're not answering all these questions, but we're having such a blast here. Go ahead, Josh.
And there is no drinking word tonight. Anytime you see a color in the background, just drink.
We didn't do the Tracy update either.
No.
Wow, we got tonight all messed up.
So for my birthday, you know, it's coming up in February and whatnot. Brittany booked me a trip to Hawaii, and we're going nighttime diving with manta rays, 15-foot wide.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
pumped.
Is she paying for this too?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you paying for this?
She is.
Nice.
She booked the flight. She's booking the Airbnbs tonight. We know we're doing the manta rays, which I think she already booked that.
You want to go out and drift fish or charter fishing for marlin and
I've tried that, and it was fun. It's an experience, but it takes hours upon hours upon hours, and you're not guaranteed some fish. I did.
you went with the wrong drift boat captain.
Well, I mean, it's all about the time of year, where you're at in the ocean.
Right.
We went to the best spot that them captains knew, and he said sometimes you're out here and you're catching 6, other times you won't catch none.
It's either super fun or super not fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going swimming with the manta rays there. So, you know, different parts on the you can do different things. We want to go up to Alaska and do the killer whale stuff. Down in Mexico, you can swim with whale sharks. So there's going to be some cool videos coming out with manta rays.
Awesome.
Nice.
Cool.
I wish I could live your rich life. Didn't you just buy a house?
Yes.
I mean, how do you have money left over for a vacation? You just went on 3 vacations.
I got a sugar mama.
Oh. It come out.
Wow. All right, let's try and answer some of these questions. Let me go up here and see if there's any of the super chats.
Yes, we do have some. I will do the first one. We have Martin Rayner, $5 to say hello to us here in England. Martin and Amy, we watch every week and love it.
Aw, thank you, Martin.
Martin and Amy, hello.
In England, hello.
Everyone here.
To
Top of the
England.
morning to you. It's late there, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. No, probably not that late.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
1
it's like
a.m. or
1,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got Colin Doyle, $20. He said, I'm thirsty. What's the drinking word? We just answered that a little bit ago, so drink up, Buttercup.
Anytime you see a smiley face in the chat, it's time to drink. How about that? I'll drink to that.
And we got our girl Ange for $15.
Hi, Ange.
Hashtag Team Tracy, hashtag OFR Rocks, and happy Friday.
Aw, we love Ange. She's such a sweetheart. All the time. So thank you guys. Appreciate that. So what's your plans from here? Where are you going next?
Tonight?
No, I mean,
I gotta go somewhere else.
after this show, after this whole weekend, what's your next plans?
All right, so plans coming up. So what is this? We're in November.
Yes.
No traveling plans in the immediate future.
See, I thought that's the same thing. I thought this whole thing was over with, and then the OCA came in.
Well, yeah, we got the OCA, and then we're trying to get a law. We do, since we're from the Chicagoland area, we have the Greater Chicago Cichlid Association.
Okay.
They do swaps every couple months. So we've got that coming up in December. And then we have Aquashella in Orlando in February.
That's the next show?
That's the next one. Yeah. Yep. So
They meant that in the most humblest and nicest way. Stop swearing, guys. It's a family show. So Aquashell is the next show then?
Aquashella is the next
And
one.
it's going to be in February?
Yeah, which is actually kind of cool if you think about it. So it's Orlando in February. That might be a little
We
bit
didn't
nice.
make Orlando last
Right.
year
That was
at the
in,
same time.
uh, June.
Right, in the
So-
middle of summer.
Right.
Hot as
So
can be.
it'll be nice if you're in the
Depending
northern
on
states.
What day it is in February.
It's the 26th and
Well, that's your
27th.
birthdays also. That's Richie's birthday in February.
I'll be gone from the 5th to the 13th.
Oh, then you'll be home for a couple weeks and boom, right back out to Orlando.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to go with me?
Good.
Okay.
Are we going to be able to make it work with Mom? Because, usually I take
That depends on our nurses, but we've got the best nurse ever. Hey, Mara, come in and say hi. Is she in there?
I think she just walked to the bathroom.
Okay. We got the best nurse ever, so she will work with me and she will, do what she can. And Mara, come here and say hi.
No,
No.
Yes.
no.
We're talking about you over here. You got to say hi.
Yeah, you have to.
She said no.
She got a manager. She got to sign contracts.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
See how quick
Best nurse ever.
See, you know,
Thank you so much.
when we had the show, me and Will Star, she came on screen and she was here for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Loving it.
You know why? She just came from a place where she had her hair straightened. She had tanned that day, so she's okay. Isn't that right, Mara?
Right. Today I don't have makeup on and I barely brushed my hair. So.
I thought you were going to say you barely brushed your teeth. That,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to stay away. I barely brushed my teeth. I just kind of swished the toothpaste in there real fast and spit it out.
No, she's a sweetheart. She really helps us out around here. She actually volunteered to work 8 to 8. She's usually off at 4. So she worked from 8 in the morning until 8 tonight so that we could do this show. And tomorrow she's going to do the same thing.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, she's such a sweetheart.
That's cool.
So we got Bill Smith for $5 is for the Mermaid Fun Part 2 and let's go Spartans.
Oh, thank you, Bill Smith. Thank you. But you reminded me of something. Josh, and I have this on my phone, and Reaper too.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the lady that donated $3,000, our biggest donation ever?
Yeah. I thought we talked about this already.
Yeah, I have to do the mermaid thing. Yes.
Yeah.
She donated another $3,000.
Wow.
The stipulations are if Josh and Reaper gets in the mermaid outfit too. So I cannot accept her money until you guys agree to this. Okay? That's the right thing to do. So if you agree to get in the mermaid outfit with us while I'm doing the mermaid outfit, yes, these people pay to see this. That's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're down and Reaper's down, then we can put that money into our OFR fund account. Well, it's already in there, but I can't spend it until I know, because that was the stipulations. I may have to refund it if you won't do it.
Guess we'll have to see.
Oh, I need to know.
It's right here, right now.
Where's your mermaid costume?
It's on its way. I already ordered it. I told everybody I was going to order it right away. Mine's ordered. I have the little girl's outfit out here, which Reaper will fit into. So if you're willing,
I thought I was supposed to be Barnacle Boy.
If you're willing, I will get you as the mermaid.
I'll be Merman.
No, see, Barnacle Boy was all these other people's suggestions. You're not listening to me.
We have to have Merman, and it's too,
No.
Yeah.
2021.
She specifically said, I will give you the other $3,000 if you can get Reaper and Josh to dress in a mermaid outfit.
I want to have a word with her.
I've got the screenshot of the asking process. Okay, so if you guys agree to it and go on screen with me being in the, who wants to see me in a mermaid outfit?
Yeah. Is it does it have a tail?
Yeah, it's got a tail.
Full tail.
And coconut shells.
Is it a paint on?
No.
Oh, it's getting a little carried away here.
So if you guys are willing to do that with me, we will have OFR's biggest donation of all time, $6,000, which is amazing. I have not ever had a donation. That's amazing donation. So I'm telling you, as your father,
you're doing this. You're pulling the father card out.
It came in the form of a question.
Yeah.
But
so you understand me then. Came in the form of a question, but you're doing this.
Yeah.
So we have Seth Booney for $5. He said, "Hey, I love this show. Don't worry, I got your drink."
That was Seth that I thought that was Olivia that handed me this.
I did.
Oh, that was Olivia and Seth. They're right there behind the screen. Here, look. There's behind the screen, guys. Say hi.
I see a hand.
She's waving.
A waving hand. So Mary Paige Flynn is in the house. Glad you're here. That's cool.
We got Ange again for $5. Said Bill reminded me about the mermaid fun. Let's make this happen. Well, it's already.
It's already done, sweetie. It's already done. I have to do it. And now we're trying to get Reaper and Josh in there for the other $3,000 that was already posted up by our anonymous donor. She does not want to be told. She is a sweetheart, and I thought she was my friend until she put up the $3,000 to make sure I get in the mermaid outfit. Bucky Dodowner said, "Don't shortchanging the time in the outfits either." No, of course not. We're going to do a whole spread. I don't really want to say the word spread.
This isn't happening tonight. It's in real life. Okay.
We have to wait for our suits to come in because we ordered them off the line. So when we do this, we're actually thinking of doing a calendar too. So we're going to be having posing.
He's going to be in different poses for 12 different months.
Okay.
This is going to be crazy. But I told the people, if you raise enough money, I'll spend all the money that I raise on the rescue. So none of it's for me. It'll be on frivolous things we normally wouldn't spend on the rescue. Like we spend on food, gas, electric, all that kind of stuff. But we don't buy backgrounds. We don't buy, super decorations. That's a waste of money. And I'd rather spend it on,
the things that fish need.
Priority. Right. The backgrounds, that's for the humans. That looks better, So I see that as frivolous. I've never bought any of that. And you've seen the tanks out there. So I said, if you guys bring up $1,500, I'll get in the mermaid outfit and I'll spend it all on the rescue.
Nice.
And they jumped on that. I didn't think, who wants to see this?
We had a notebook here on everyone pitching in a running tally. And then one night we raised, the first 2 streams we raised like
850.
No, it was like 300 on the GoFundMe, and people were adding stuff in. And then one night we jumped up from like 400 up to 822. And that's when that.
And that same night, the $3,000 came in.
Oh,
and that same night, another $3,000 come in with the, like I said, Reaper and Josh gets in. You can have this too.
Y'all might be in on something. Y'all might be on this modeling career, the aquatic modeling career. I'm the manager. You in on this too, right?
No, I don't want to be anywhere near this.
Can you fix that corner?
I am really happy that you're going to be able to do stuff. I don't want to be anywhere near this one. These two are.
So what do y'all do for a living? We model for fish catalogs.
I wear coconuts.
Hello.
My hair hangs over my coconuts.
That's it. That's it.
Goodness.
He's got the mullet. I've got the beard.
What's the small scale?
See, now that's what was supposed to be at first. Was supposed to be Mullet Man and Barnacle Boy.
Okay.
And it turned into this. You're all wearing mermaid outfits.
Where the world is.
It just gets weirder.
We got Kathy Murphy for $14. She said, "What an amazing crew on stage. I feel like a groupie. Hi all, and have a great night and weekend."
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. That's awesome of you.
We got Jim.
We're having a
Sheasley.
seriously good time tonight.
Jim Sheasley, $10.
No.
He said, "Hope to see you Sunday at the OCA."
We will be there. So Jim's coming Sunday, you said?
Yes.
Jim, you are the greatest American to be alive. Look at these dolls he sent us. Oh my God, I cannot get over it. There is the Big Rich with, it's got the headband, the glasses, my mustache, the long hair. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
And the net and everything.
Yeah, look at that.
I know. That's just a cool. Man, I'm telling you, I'm jealous. I'm just straight up like, wow.
You want one? There's a fish and a net.
You want one that looks just like me? He's like, no, not one of you.
No, not one of you. You want one of these.
You want
a big rich action figure?
Big Rich doll.
Well, it'd be even weird if I did I pulled out like a whole Spaceballs thing and I'm playing with them. That tank is too small.
Yeah.
Josh, I don't want to go. Yes, you'll go. Go in that tank, Josh.
Yeah.
He's not going to be making his next aquarium videos and asking me questions, playing with the action figure.
Animation.
Yeah. Dressing up in a mermaid outfit.
Oh gosh.
This just turned left sour.
Hey everybody, I really like my mermaid outfit. Dad, are you feeling okay? No, it's really great.
So, who all wants to see Dad in a Little Mermaid outfit?
Oh my God. Jim sent one for the dog too.
I was going to say, now this is getting interesting because is it one of those things where you put it in water and it expands?
What he put on the top for Diesel or Rich?
For Diesel or Rich.
Jim Sheasley for president. Gustin Aquatic says you should get other YouTubers together and pose in a predatory pond and put a calendar out. Now, we've thought about this, but Joey has sworn he's coming down so much and he's busy, so he hasn't made it. Tanner Serpa said he is coming over. He's busy and he hasn't made it. George from Coralfish 12G said he is coming over. Still hasn't made it. And it's been, what, a year for George. You know who made it? Jason from Prime Time Aquatic.
Made it. Made it. In all fairness, I was already about 4 minutes away.
Right.
Yeah, and I was
While you're here.
and I was still late because
And he still didn't want to do it.
yeah, I was like, oh, come on, dude, don't make me do this.
You could flip that around and say
I just thought about something. So Reaper won't get in the monster pound. We're gonna have to have him flop around the 3,000 or the 4,400.
I like the way you say flop around in the mermaid outfit.
Oh, man.
Oh, how funny.
You know what? This setup is so. For anybody who ever watches my streams, all they see is me squinting on my little computer trying to read all the comments. This is what size is this?
That's a 75-inch TV so that I could read.
Yeah, because I'm the same way. I've got a big iMac and I still can't read. I'm like, I have no problem reading these comments.
Yeah,
Let me show you this. Look at the backgrounds. You can change in an instant. There's the pool before. There's the pool after.
Wow. And that's
Here's the 150-gallon tank up front with the rainbows. And then we got the coral tank.
okay.
You got different backgrounds you can put on. That's a patio being built. There's the cichlid background.
Pretty.
He said, ooh, pretty.
Yeah, I like that. I don't remember that. That's got to be newer. I don't remember that.
And see, this ain't StreamYards. StreamYards, you got to pay monthly.
Yeah, I use OBS too.
Oh, do you use OBS? Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing looked familiar. So
Yeah.
I don't have any of that crazy cool stuff over there. I gotta have the stats. Yeah, I'm gonna have to up my game and put the stats on there just 'cause that's fun. But, yeah, this is great. I can read comments all day. I won't have to mess up anybody's name.
Yeah. Oh, when you do the comments, let me show you this here. This is
Oh, we got
right here. You hit this and it hits pop out comments, and then it comes off of your what's this called? It comes out of there, and then all of a sudden it's over here, and you can move this anywhere you want.
Oh,
So that's
just taught me a bunch of stuff. These pros over here with the live streaming stuff. I'm just happy when I can be like, all right, it's up and running. The first time I ever did a live stream, I messed it all up. I had the bit rate and the whole thing was screwed up. So it was like,
Oh, that's
and
that's
that
horrible.
messed me up for the rest of my life. Whenever I do a live stream, like, can you hear me? Is everything okay? Or like, yeah, you're fine. It's been a year since that happened. You can get over it now. I'm like, yeah, but it was the first time, so it scarred me for life.
Well, anytime you want to learn more about it, give us a call. I'll tell you. You got my phone number.
Yeah.
And I'll help you out. Let's make your live streams even better.
Yeah,
You know?
this is cool. And plus, it gives me a reason to have a 75-inch screen. Be like, it's for the.
Well, see that black thing in front of the TV?
Yeah.
I had to mount the camera right there because we had it above the TV. So
Yeah,
then
you're always
we're all
looking
looking
at it.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had to do it in front of the TV.
yeah.
So sometimes it's hard to see what's there. You have to look around it,
Yeah.
But other than that, it works out pretty well.
That's
Genius.
cool. It's a good thing I'm not wearing a green shirt, though.
yeah.
Right?
A couple
Oh,
times
people
we
come on here.
disappeared.
One time we come on here and it was a luau theme, and we come on with luau, so we had a red, a blue flower, a green flower, and there's holes in our head.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fish were swimming through our head and stuff.
That's nice.
Or Will Star come over and he had a green jacket on that had the insignia on it, so only the insignia showed, and all the fish were swimming through his body. He had a
That's
big
cool.
head.
That's cool.
Oh,
Nice.
So we got to get. I don't know if you guys are hip to this or not, but there's a TikTok going around. These two guys from Florida, and they sing this song called "Island Boy," and it's going viral.
Are you talking all the guys with dreadlocks?
Yeah,
I hate that.
They got
can't
like
believe you said it out
25 million subscribers off it or something like that, and they got signed to a rap label. But everyone's doing renditions of it, and it's
I saw the
hilarious.
dog's rendition.
We
Did
should
you see that?
we should dress Reaper up in it and have him do it in a mermaid outfit.
He's an island boy.
Oh my
That's
goodness!
for you. People want their money back.
Right.
Oh, man.
So, I seen your live streams and stuff, and you guys talk about a lot of stuff that people need to learn and stuff like that, and that's great. We use our Friday Night Lives as I don't get out because I'm working 16 hours a night, 7 days a week with Tracy.
Yeah.
So Fridays is my one day a week, and I hang out with my friends. So this is more of a hang out party type thing, and I assigned myself 3 drinks because I can't drink more because if I pass out, no one's taking care of Tracy.
Right.
I drink 3 drinks and then I stop drinking after the show. So this has worked for us. Everybody's different, and a lot of informational stuff, which is great, works for other people. But we hang out with our friends, and
cool.
it's a good thing. But when we got things to show people, we show people, and we try and bring on guests and stuff like that, and have a good time. And if they get to hang out with us on Friday nights, Stay Fishy
that's
Friday.
That's really cool.
So.
Nice, man.
It's my only time out. I don't never get to go to a bar or do anything. This is my time hanging out. This is my bar time with my friends. You know?
That's awesome.
So
I've learned everything I know from you two gentlemen. There might be one or two over there, but you believe that or not, I'm starstruck right now. You three gentlemen, I don't think you know. I mean, I thrive for bigger tanks, obvious reasons, and then on the chemistry side and on the learning side and the knowledge side, honestly, I learned a lot of stuff from your stuff.
I drove down there to West Virginia.
West Virginia.
The West Virginia that starts with a
Right. I drove down there to Kentucky and went to his place, and he gave us a great tour and all that, introduced me to his wife and all this stuff and his kid. And, you know, we walked around it. This man has tanks everywhere, you know, and they're outside his backyard. They're on his side yard. They're in his basement. They're up in his house. They're on this other side of the house. He's got a truck out back full of tanks. And then he has a camper RV home full of tanks. I couldn't even walk in it.
A lady donated all the stuff inside of it and then just said, take it, the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, we tied a log chain to it. You talk about Kentucky. It looked good.
Yeah.
So, boy,
So, you know, I go through his stuff, and, you know, we're walking around down there, and he goes on for 5 minutes about how he's so starstruck. I'm like, stop it. It's just me.
all my volunteers witnessed a part of me that they've never seen. I come pulling in the park
he was
and just
boss.
like, what? And I pull in and like, you do not understand what's going on right now. I accidentally come across Big Rich 2 years ago, right? So I joked around and said, hey guys, I'm a fish rescue, and it has not quit. And I didn't know there was a thing called a fish.
He had a fish rescue, and he's a deacon. So I'm like, okay, this guy is reputable. So I start talking about his fish rescue online. He calls me during the show, and he's like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm running around my house, jumping up and down. You mentioned my name on your show.
Kick my wife out of the bed like, yeah, no, rewind.
Watch this. 6 hours later, watch this again.
I called all the volunteers.
You rewind that thing one more time.
Out of nowhere.
The only thing that's going to be rescued is you.
We've been such great friends since, and had such a great time. And you know, so now I'm dragging you down to his next show because he really put it on.
Fun. Yeah.
It was a great show. It ain't as big as Aquashella.
When did you run it like this year?
October 1st. So
that's right.
September 31st and October 1st.
Well, now I told him for this next upcoming year, look for the 3 Aquashella dates.
Right, exactly.
And then look for any local dates around him within, 2 or 3 states over.
Yeah.
And then find the biggest hole in between all that and put your date right there.
Because I think you've got, all right, so you've got Aquashella in February. You're saying what month? March?
No, that was his last one. So whenever.
Okay.
Well,
between the
because
shows.
there's an Aquaticon something at the end of April. I don't know.
No, Aquaticon. Okay, that was his name first.
We were doing Aquaticon. Somebody owned the rights to it. So that's in Knoxville.
Yeah.
And they're shooting for April 30th.
Yes, that's
okay,
what
so I'm thinking maybe a little after that.
Okay.
In May. Maybe my birthday. I don't know, but it would be cool if we do that.
Cool.
So we're going to figure that date out. But then he throws it on, and it's like twice to maybe 3 times the size of the one we're at tonight.
OCA?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was just crazy. It was everybody was such good people. It was amazing.
Last minute, I was panicking. So for the whole week, I'm panicking. Like all you think of is nobody's going to show. So worst case scenario, I'm going to be bootlegging aquariums out the back door. Right. So a week before that, I'm inviting like cell phone distributors and maybe the cell phone case guys. You guys want to come? Maybe nobody shows up. I invited a bunch of reptile guys.
Oh my God, the reptiles that were there. When they got ready to leave, they were like giving away the reptiles. They were selling for like $300 for like $20.
Yeah.
Just take them. And everybody got reptiles. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Reptiles for everybody. What is this thing?
Yeah.
They call that one I believe it's an alligator. How big does it get? Well, you see how big it is now? It'll get a little bigger. Okay, what? 20 gallon long?
Tank would be
Yeah, that's fine. Just feed a goldfish. It'll be fine. You can keep this thing for your alligator, huh? All right.
So we'll have a pretty strong reptile section again. That was Paul's cool scales.
They did a great job in the reptile section, and then all the snakes and stuff they had, and that was just amazing. They were walking around with it all, and except for the one thing that I got to tell you about is the interview area.
Mm-hmm.
The mics were terrible. It was
I
hard.
fixed the problem since.
Oh, have you? Okay.
I got my
Gotta
road
fix
mics.
that. Okay.
Yeah. I got the feedback.
We got
All right.
Anthony Westland for $5. Says, love you guys. Me and my friend want to come volunteer.
You come out anytime you want. You can volunteer anytime. We're always working.
We got Tiki Bird 98 for $5. He didn't say anything, so everyone drink up.
Thank you, Tiki Bird. Drink up, guys. Real quick, since we didn't have a Tracy update, let me tell you about Tracy. She has progressed again and is doing good. She's getting more alert times. And I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to put this at the beginning of everything, but I was so excited. We got so many people coming in, this and that. So I have to throw out the Tracy update. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But she is becoming more alert more often. So it used to be, 1 to 3 times a day. Now it's 3 to 5, 6 times a day that I'll see her and she'll be like in with me, and she's doing really good. So we've got her with her trach deflated all the time now. So the doctor wants to take out the cuffed trach and put in a cuffless trach. She can breathe past that. That means she can smell and taste, in her mouth because air is coming in now, not just through her trach. So her mouth and nose is being used now. And she's been off of this. It's been, deflated for like 5 days straight. So every once in a while, she'll get to the word after 5 days. She was coughing so hard one day, we had to inflate it to give her a break because she was coughing hard and she couldn't catch her breath, So we inflated it and she was able to catch her breath and calm down. That's stress. So we took the stress off her, inflated it. And then since then, the next day we inflated it. And she's been like that since. So only when she has coughing fits do we have to inflate it now. So she's ready for a cuffless trach. She has upgraded again. So she's, doing much, much better. I told you guys last week about the alertness where she closed her eyes and she had me and the nurse crying. That was amazing. She closed her eyes twice in a row and then turned her head towards me when I asked her to. I got to catch her in these awake moments where she's alert. But these alert moments are coming more often now. So, she's up in her wheelchair. Mara's got her in a wheelchair like 4 or 5 hours a day. She's doing more things. Her fingers are staying more relaxed. Before, you remember when she came home from the hospital, she was all crimped up like this. And the doctor said, you have to do surgery. No, we've done, physical therapy and stretching and doing all this stuff. To where now her hands are just loose and they flop around. Wherever we put her hands, she's there. And she's not curling up no more. Amazing. She and her toes are the same way. Amara's got her putting her in shoes and stuff like that. And I swear to God, if Tracy would wake up and start walking around, you wouldn't know that any of this ever happened to her. That's how her body is back to normal. When she came home from the hospital and she was a bag of bones and so sick looking, it was crazy. I was like, oh my God, that's a deathly person right there. It was sickening. It was crazy. And now she's got all of her arm is back, the size of her arms and the size of her legs, everything is back normal. And we've got the MRI coming up soon. This is going to tell us a lot. We've been trying for over a year to get an MRI, and we just got okayed for it. So she's getting an MRI. And the new zolpidem study found out that will wake a person with a anoxic brain injury, and when they give it to her in the morning, for the first 4 hours, she is way more alert than without taking the zolpidem. So my doctor, or her doctor, finally looked it up and found it online and says, this looks like something we should look into. And he says, we're going to do this right after the MRI. So 2 good things right there. We're going to, Josh, you never heard this.
Yeah.
Yes. We're walking in the right direction, buddy. Good. She is, I'm so proud of her. She's fighting so hard.
So the MRI is going to tell you about the brain.
If there's how much brain damage is there and how much is affected and how much brain activity is there.
So she's going to have to go into the hospital for this?
Yes, we're going to have to take her in. And same thing, we got a dentist appointment for her because she's got a cavity on one of her front teeth. So we're going to take her in to get her cavity taken care of and her MRI. So that's all in the upcoming things. But the more we do with her, the more she's used to walking around and moving around and getting touched. And, she's back to normal. She's getting more and more alert. I'm just so happy. She's such a little fighter, From somebody that said the doctor's like, she'll never come off these machines. And if you take these machines off her, she'll die. And if she does come off these machines, she'll never be nothing but a vegetable. Dude, within 1 week, she worked off of these machines. You know, we're talking, what's that with her pee? It was a kidney dialysis machine.
Yeah.
3 days, they were filtering her stuff, and then they said her kidney took over and she's good. They took her off the dialysis. Then she's off of this machine. Then she's off of that. And this doctor that came out, this Dr. Kumar, what a quack. He came out and he had us all bawling. You know, let me take these off of this. This guy came out and he's like, she will never amount to nothing. She is going to die if she comes off these machines. I suggest you just pull the plug now. And he had me, Josh's girlfriend, my other son, his girlfriend, all bawling in a room. You know, that's that's their mom, my wife. It's over with. You know, it was bad. And then as soon as he left, another doctor came in and said, "Look, she just had her first CAT scan. You know, her brains could be swollen, and that will change the way a CAT scan looks. So let's let her go till next Friday, and we'll give her another CAT scan." And it came back so much less brain damage after that, you know, and she was off the machines by then. So I want to beat Dr. Kumar's ass. How dare you treat somebody? No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't swear. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm real passionate about that. That guy should not be allowed to be a doctor. He's a quack, you know. How dare him talk to somebody like I would never, you know. If I'm over there and I give your wife, you know, CPR and she comes back, I would never be like, dude, might as well just kill her. You know, she's not going to ever amount to nothing. I would never. How can any human say that to somebody else? You know, and let alone a doctor that's got proven wrong. She is aware. She looks to each side of the bed every time I'm talking to her. I'm on each side. She'll turn her head that way. She is aware. She can't communicate yet, but she is aware. You know, that doctor. I so want to just go. Just that's. I could not believe it. How could any human treat anybody else like that? I could not believe it. And, you know.
Well, here's the deal. Being an MD doesn't necessarily make you a great human being.
Right, right.
Went through school.
If it was up to him, Tracy would already be dead and gone. You know? And now, yes, it's taken me a year and a half of busting my butt and taking care of her. But she's almost at the point of waking up. She's so alert so many times a day, you know. If we can establish a communication while she's alert, like, you know, blink your eyes for yes, or I'm sorry, close your eyes for yes, and, you know, leave them open for no, that type of thing. We can communicate and get her, you know, what if she's craving, you know, pancakes? I can find that out by talking to her. I can decipher this language and talk to her, and she can have pancakes or a Hershey's Kiss. Or, you know, I can get her what she wants. Or maybe she's hurting somewhere. I can touch every part of her body and find out, oh, your leg's hurting? Oh, honey, you've got a cramp down there. I feel it on. And stretch her legs straight and stop the cramp. You know, her value of life will just jump up as soon as we can communicate, you know?
Right.
So, you know, Dr. Kumar is a quack.
My good friend's a doctor, and he said, you know, JP, not all doctors make A's.
This is true. This is true.
Some of the ones that do, again, it doesn't
Some
necessarily
go down to
make
Kentucky.
the really West Virginia.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, that I got the Tracy update out late. I am so sorry. If you guys can post at what point of the show that the Tracy update is on our page so that others can come in and, you know, just jump right to the Tracy update. There's a lot of people that only watch our show for the Tracy update, you know. And they're not here for the nonsense or the fun or the drinking or whatever.
That's probably why he's doing so well.
All right, so I haven't really seen nothing as far as discussion in the chat. Well, there was some questions and whatnot.
Well, let's start answering questions. We've been talking amongst ourselves and not answering things.
Yeah, they're buried.
They're buried.
Did you lose them all?
Pretty much.
I'll start asking some questions now. I'll type them in the chat.
Yeah.
Bring
I'm
them
sure you got questions. Look at this guy right here.
He's a
This is a big time YouTuber.
And I do like answering questions.
There you go.
So, how many tanks do you have in your fish room now?
Right now we got 80.
80?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, but not. They're
80?
yeah, but the largest one's a 150, so it's
Josh,
all nano tanks for you.
we got probably 20.
Mm-hmm.
You're the real deal.
No, well, but as I always tell people, we have 80 fish tanks, and I maintain 0 fish tanks. So we have
Really?
our 2 boys.
Oh, your boys are
Slave labor.
So right now, yeah, well, they get paid. So
that's a deacon right
yeah,
there.
Yeah, I believe in college. I believe in sweatshops.
as we speak, if they're doing their job, they should be taking care of the Friday side. So they break it up. Each of them have 3. They have 3 sides to do, and they do those things over the course of the
Awesome.
week. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. So if I had to maintain all those tanks, we wouldn't have 80 because I don't have the time for that. But
Gotcha.
they've done a
Dude, the same thing with me and Josh. Well, we've done it together as a family, and I'm telling you what, if either one of us had to do it, we wouldn't have made it this far. It's too much.
and your stuff is there's no comparison. I mean, one of those tanks is going to take longer to maintain than most of
Well,
our fish.
what'd you do yesterday, Josh?
Took apart the filter just to clean the cartridge filter.
Well, that's
on the
not what I'm
pond.
talking about. Let me talk for you. I'm Josh. I got in the 4,000 and I cleaned the whole inside of the tank and all the walls.
gosh, yeah,
Then
just
I got
thank you
out
this
and
week.
I got into the 1,000 and I cleaned all 4 walls. Then I got out and I jumped into the Bellagio tank and then I cleaned all 4 walls.
And this is a time when you know you're going to have a bunch of people around. And
Right.
so that's the same thing when Aquashella comes to Chicago. The boys are doing just a little bit of extra
Right.
just to make sure that it's really photogenic and people really enjoy the time when they're in the fish room. And I feel your pain, only not anywhere close.
Well, I got him the diving gear and stuff, so he goes under. He sounds like Darth Vader,
Yeah.
and he gets to stay under and clean. I got him a weight belt so he gets down. And then he found out in the 4,000, he can hold his arm and touch his feet against the window, and he can clean the wall.
Got a little leverage?
Yeah.
So here's an idea that just popped into my brain. This is something you got to do on your channel. You're under with scuba gear,
Mhm.
mic it up so you can talk while you're underwater.
We thought about
How
that.
cool would that be?
They have the bone condensing mics that go on your skull,
Okay.
and you can talk, and it takes the vibration.
That
So
would work if we had a
Mask.
full face mask, but the ones I got are the respirators that
Okay.
go inside your mouth and you bite
Right.
down on them.
Got it.
So if we got the full face dive mask, you could
yeah,
then
we
mic it up.
spend $1,500 on that mask, and then however much for the mics to go inside that.
Not like a mermaid outfit. Sounded like to me.
Mermaid outfit's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
$27 of a wish.
Donation for the full face mask.
I'm gonna wear it once and rip it to shreds, and then there's my excuse. I can never wear it again.
Paws and fins for $5 and Scooby snacks for Diesel. I miss seeing the little dude.
Aw, yeah, me too. I miss Diesel here.
You know I haven't had him in the cage once.
Really?
No
Dougie
accidents.
says, Jason, you inspired me to get a low boy, even though you hate it.
The low boy. Oh, I love the low boy.
I thought he said you hated it.
No, heck no. In fact, that was in our video today. That was my favorite tank. Is the 50-gallon low boy. Yeah,
He must
It's
have
a-
saw a video or something.
yeah. It's a pretty cool tank. It's 4 feet long.
Okay,
It's 24 inches wide, but it's only 10 inches tall.
I have one of those.
Do you have one? Yeah.
I've got one at 100-gallon. I got one at 50-gallon.
Yeah. So basically, like frag tanks.
Frag tank.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
And it's nice because if you do things like shell dwellers or quarries or plecos or something, you want to breed them. Those things are great. And if you wanted to be really crazy, I think it kind of loses a little bit of the appeal. But you could stack those things like freaking 8 high, and it would be you'd have more than enough space.
Right.
Tons of surface area.
So this next question's for you, Jason, from Michael A. So my female guppies are losing weight and then dying within 2 weeks. They continue to eat eagerly, maintain their color, and carry their fins high. Help? I got mine.
So they're basically wasting away after a couple weeks. That would
While
So-
eating?
Yeah.
That's
It's an internal parasite.
Yeah, that's something where you use either like the Expel P or the Paracleanse or something like that.
Yeah, I would just go with, you can do around the Brezzy Pro powder. You could even sister that with a couple different medications and just give them a Molotov cocktail and just treat for everything.
Now, and the cool thing is if they're still eating, I always recommend medicated flakes. So if you can get the medicated metronidazole flakes, you have a good that's not a good situation, but the best possible situation when you have an internal parasite is when they are eating. When you can get the
They're
meds into
still
the body
eating,
with the
yes.
food, it's going to be far more effective than if you're trying to treat the water and have them absorb that medication in. So
Right.
it's not good that your fish are
You
sick.
can also make your own medicated food.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
How's that?
Really?
You have to use pure.
Like a Repashy or do
You can actually dissolve it in alcohol and then evaporate the alcohol out once the medication is
You
dissolved.
put the
with it.
medication in, and you put your bunch of fish food in there, and you let it, dry out, and you bust that up into powder and stuff, and you feed it to your fish,
Oh,
or chunks, or whatever.
I mean, I make food out of shrimp and tilapia and spirulina, garlic stuff.
Do you taste it and eat it? Yeah.
I finally got sick and tired of the fish eating better than me.
They were trying to put the meds, the powdered meds, in like a gel-based food, like the Repashy type.
Oh
stuff.
yes. That's another way too. Yes.
Yeah,
For the smaller stuff and things.
Yeah, right.
But the bigger fish, we're gonna need chunks.
Yeah,
Of
course. Yeah.
So like we've actually used Cheerios and whole grain alcohol and absorbed all the liquid that has the dissolved medication in there, and then once the alcohol's dissolved away, you've got Cheerios left, and we feed them to the bigger fish. Internal food. Boom.
That's so cool. Have you done a video about that?
Pro tip,
No, I have not.
do that.
He's like, I'm going to.
No, I'm not. I mean, that's your thing.
Yeah, do it.
Everybody tell them we want to see the video, because that's the kind of that's some cool stuff.
See, now that right there is stuff I'm like, well, this is just what we do. It's not a big deal.
It's not to you, but I bet you there's like 300 people out there. It's like, oh,
What
I
is
wish
that
I knew how to
idea?
do that. Can you like actually show us that thing?
Because fish usually they love
Dude.
Cheerios.
yeah.
Make a video.
Content.
Bust it
You
out.
can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
I'd
cool.
still like to
That'd be
learn.
really cool.
Where's the evaporated alcohol come in? I mean, what are you talking about drying out the alcohol?
Because
You put alcohol in there, you know how it
heat
dries
a little
out?
bit, it dries real quick.
Okay.
So
Well, you mix the alcohol with the medicine, and you
gotcha.
put your Cheerios in there, and you let the alcohol just evaporate away, or you can heat it and evaporate it quick, and it's nothing but the medication gets absorbed into the Cheerios, or same thing with flakes or for small,
Mhm.
and then you're left with dry fish food. You throw them in there, and they eat it. They've got medication down inside of them.
Gotcha.
you sometimes run into a problem. Some of these medications smell terrible, so they obviously taste terrible. So you could then drip in, garlic extract and try and, entice them into eating it a little bit more.
Make a video on that.
Do it.
Yeah, that's Italian right there.
So
Is there a dosage issue or a suggestion, or just kind of?
We've never
Feed it
really
full.
worried about that because there's
Just
not
get it
information
inside.
you can find out there.
Yeah.
Get the medication inside,
Yeah.
and then if they're working, keep feeding it to them until it works.
Gotcha.
Internal parasites
Technically,
is better.
You're supposed to have this milligram per this body weight of fish, but you're not going to know that unless you're a specialized veterinarian that knows this exact fish.
Right.
So, I mean, it's not going to hard to say.
General rule of thumb.
We have JoJo Essex for $2 and sending love from the UK. # Team Tracy.
Well, thank you, Jojo. I appreciate that, buddy.
We got Rob Schilling, $5. Says poker ride for OFR this spring. I see a guy with a Harley shirt on. Let's do this.
Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Hey, I've got 2 Harleys in the garage right now. We can go on a poker ride right now.
Yes.
It's at least 40 degrees outside, right?
Right.
That's
It's 41. We're good to go.
What do you got out there?
I've got a 88 a Softail,
Okay.
and I've got a 95
White glad.
thank you,
Wide.
wide glide.
We'll go riding for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
The Softail is set up with 19-inch ape hangers.
Oh, okay.
I've got 1400 watt stereo system on it.
Oh,
I got
wow.
neon lights everywhere.
I'm going to put those on my bike. I haven't done it yet.
No,
No,
dude, it's so easy. It's so
I know.
nice.
Yeah.
And remote control.
Mhm.
You can have them
Yeah.
breathe. You can have
Yeah,
them blink.
yeah.
You can have
How
them
about
change color.
the Ciro?
No,
What?
never heard of that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the Ciro brand, they have that same thing where you can pipe them all the way through, and it's all on your phone. Just
What's on my truck?
Yeah.
What kind of bike do you have?
2019 Electric Glide Limited.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. No, it is not. You were wrong. It's not a wide glide. It's an ultra glide. The side cover, remember, ultra glide says right on it.
Your old bike was a white glad.
My old bike that I sold was a wide glide. Yes, it's an ultra glide.
Nice.
I'll show you in a little bit here.
Cool.
All right. I have my spot.
You can't even remember your own bike. You're doing something wrong.
Not riding in another bridge.
I don't know. It's a Harley.
It makes noise. It
Yeah.
drives around.
All right, guys, we got 15 minutes. If you want more questions answered, go ahead and put them in the chat as I see them. I'll try.
Oh,
read
Mary
them out.
Paige Flynn's here. Thank you. Hi, how you doing?
Must have missed that one. I said, "Hey, Mary Paige, how are you?"
I didn't see that. No, I didn't hear it. No, I missed it. You're right. But I have been drinking.
It's the advantage here. I can see these things. 6 panhead here. All right.
We're talking.
Yep.
It.
I just see a picture of somebody standing on their Kickstarter.
Yeah, that's next on my bucket list. Is to,
Yeah, broken ankles.
yeah. Have that bad boy kick back on you.
Mm.
We got Brittany Brown, $10. Says thanks for hosting Fishy Friday, even though it's a jam-packed week with the OCA. Awesome to have Jason there. Hubby and I met him at Chicago Aquashella. Great guy.
Yeah.
Team Tracy.
We had a
Awesome.
great
That's
time
right.
in Chicago.
Yeah.
We met so many people.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's the best part. That's why.
So many pictures taken with everybody.
Yeah.
So many stickers on so many people.
So many people trying to pick stickers.
Have
out
you
of it.
ever heard of Sticker Wars before?
No.
I started it at Aquashella.
Okay. Yeah, and don't worry, I will be watching my back at all times this week. I'm not going to wind up on a.
I think people playing Sticker Wars with me, shit, okay, you got me. It's got to stay. You know?
Yeah.
And then try to get your sticker on
Yeah.
me.
You're
Yeah.
branded.
You know?
Yeah.
Right.
You're
Just
branded.
keep going. If you got 14 of our stickers on your back, you got caught 14 times.
It's a running total.
Everybody takes them on. Leave them on. I'm trying to, the whole, I went up to KG Tropicals and started talking to his wife and Lisa. So, see?
Good.
And talking to her, and I'm asking her, what her husband does and how, and I got her to repeat it like 3 times, and she's like, now she's questioning me. He runs KG Tropicals. I'm like, and this woman knows how to boost her man, I'm just trying to get her to say his name on my show as many times as possible.
Yeah.
And but at the same time, I'm like, yes, it's Lisa from KG Tropicals and Big Race together again. Yeah, I got a sticker on her back.
Still there, by the way.
Oh, is it?
It's just stuck.
We had so much fun with that show. I think we should do that. Sticker Wars should live on.
It should be the thing, huh?
Yeah.
But if you get caught, you got to leave it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now, if I can get one on the back of his bald head without him knowing,
There you go.
That would
that's
be
my
something.
dream.
That would be.
You gotta grab a third away. I love you, man. I love
Yeah, if anything touches my head, trust me, I'll be doing one of
Yeah.
these.
you. So did all 3 of you go to all 3 Aquashellas this year?
I did not go to Orlando.
Orlando.
I went to the other 2.
I went to just Chicago.
Yeah.
You went to both.
That's
I took Revert to the other one
We
with
went
me.
to Chicago.
And then you went to all 3,
I
right?
went to all 3. Yeah.
How was Orlando?
Orlando was a lot of fun. It was good.
Okay.
Yeah. It was,
I heard a couple things about it.
Yeah.
But, you got to understand, I'm coming from, it used to be the Monster Fish Bash down there at Predatory Fins. And I went to that twice, and then all of a sudden they're not doing it no more.
Yeah.
Now, Aquashella Orlando's down there, and I'm like, oh, man, I ain't got time. This is blah, blah, blah. But then when Chicago hit, of course we're going there because that's 5 hours away from us.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know about Dallas, but everyone wanted it, so we went to Dallas.
Yeah.
That was me and Reaper, We had a great time there, I get to hang out with cool people like you.
They're all fun. I mean, it's fun meeting everybody and hanging out, and then you come there and you're like, yeah, I'm a fish nerd. None of my friends or my family understand my thing. They all think I should seek help. And then you go to this place like, there's a lot of people in this building that
I don't need
help.
help.
Yeah. You wind up being 10 times. And it's always what I love about them is you'll talk to you like, yeah, I got this one. It's always the same thing. I got this tank and I got a betta and it was a 5-gallon. Now I've got 20 tanks and I got this and this and this. And how long
They've
did you
got
fish?
MTS.
Oh, 6 months. I'm like, all right.
Mhm.
You got multiple tank syndrome under 6 months.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Just go all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have fish therapy at the rescue,
Uh-huh.
marriage counseling, and how to
Sure.
save.
Well, you know what? Maybe sooner or later we can host a fish show here in Cleveland on top of all the other fish shows, and we'll do like I told you to do. Make sure there's no shows around us. Find the biggest gap and put ours right in the middle of that.
Largest
Because
show in the United States.
what's that?
So we have to make it the largest show in the United
Oh,
States.
we'd have to. And we'll take our 4,400. No, we'd have to do something big because
No fish for sale, no selling nothing, just sticker wars.
Just and
Sticker Wars.
the Nerf gun.
Just put a ticket booth on the driveway right there. And
You know what? I've tried to do different things here. Strongsville will have my ass. They want to close me down. They sent a cease and desist order once before, and I'm like, I'm not selling nothing. I'm not a shop here, and I had to go and argue with them and this and that, but the neighbors keep calling on me, So I'm like, no, we're just showing fish. You know, I have my fish tanks and we let people see them. That's all. You know, it's not a business. I do not sell things out of my house, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I won all that because we actually don't sell anything. We give our fish away.
Yeah.
Which, you know, defers us from many, many other rescues.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else, you know, they take their fish and they put them up for sale. We don't sell. We give them out if you have a better home than we can supply.
Yeah,
Like a public aquarium.
we're just better at getting rid of our neighbors. I don't know.
Touche.
I think your base stack, Rich. You can be successful at that.
All right, we got Steven Bundleluck, $10. Says, hey, Doc,
Steven.
maybe you or Big Rich can jump the Honda CR over the pond at next year's barbecue.
Ooh, that's a young man's game now. If I go over and I don't land on the bike, I'm breaking everything.
Right next to Tracy. You.
Who's going to take care of me?
Yeah.
Who's going to change my diaper? There ain't no one around. No, Josh is like, love you, Dad. No.
Mara!
Overtime.
I'll sign me up for that.
Mara's like, overtime.
Laura said, not sign me up for that.
But Mara, I got to go to the bathroom. Will you hold it for me?
Absolutely not.
Where are the tweezers?
Oh, stop it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're only having fun here, guys.
Couch cushion again.
Oh, my goodness.
You know,
This has been a
they
laugh
do make
filled
those,
Friday
those
night.
glasses that fold down with the magnifying glasses on there.
Oh, darts.
Josh.
Darts.
Josh. Wait, you're a little piece of me.
I was just gonna say, uh-oh.
Instead of little piece.
No. The best part of you ran down my leg, but
I thought you said I was the mailman's.
well, you know,
To be determined.
we've never had a test. You know what I'm saying?
I'm praying for everybody. That's what I'm saying.
He comes in with, I'm praying for everybody.
I'm blessing the whole house. Everybody walks in. Out of it. We're baptizing in the big pool. Come here.
This house needs blessed.
We're baptizing until the bubbles quit.
Just push them in.
Wait, we're baptizing till the bubbles quit? Is that what you just said?
That's what they did, man. You're saved and flush the toilet.
Oh my goodness. Hi. Who was that?
Ethan, my boy.
Oh, that's your boy.
Who's on the road? He brought him in. He brought me.
I'm like, they showed up and they didn't have kids.
Yeah.
Who's the kid with them now?
Yeah.
She just pops them out.
Yeah. 8 years old.
Dude, your woman's got to quit.
I know, it's like-
You guys are on 3. That was their 4th now? Tell her to get it. You get a TV.
They grow fast.
Jojo asked if their donation showed on screen. Yes, and we read it aloud. You had to miss it. So again,
What was it?
thank you. It was up here. Hang on. Who won? Sending love from the UK.
Oh,
Hashtag Team
awesome.
Tracy.
Thank you, JoJo. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Speaking of the UK, have you all heard from Distortion lately?
No, I haven't heard from him. He's like just off the map.
I know their rules and regulations are a lot weirder than ours.
Yeah, he was starting his own rescue over there
Yeah.
in the UK, and then all of a sudden I don't hear from him for like 4 weeks now.
Last time I talked to him months ago, he goes, man, guess what? They're saying that clothes, pants and shirts and T-shirts and stuff are non-essential items.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
Means you don't wear those
You
anymore.
can't buy them.
You can't buy T-shirts,
Like how they
pants, or
shut down the
underwear.
restaurants and they shut down the bars and all that. They shut down clothes. So it's a little weird over there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Didn't even know UK was shut down.
I don't know about right now. But about 4 months. That's what I'm saying. I reached out to him the other day.
I haven't heard from him lately.
I haven't either.
He was always around, you
Mhm.
know. I haven't heard from him.
So Distortion, if you're out there, Big Daddy.
Somebody says too many British on here. Man, you never get too many British on here.
That's fun all day.
All right.
So, what's your favorite fish?
Mary Page Flynn says, thank you guys for always having an amazing stream. Lots of fun and knowledge. I hope everybody has a blessed weekend. Same to you, Mary Page. You're awesome. Thank you. You know, and I'm glad you follow along with us. I like you.
We're running an interview back here.
Yeah. We're doing a
Back to your
minor.
question.
What was your question again? I'm sorry.
What's your favorite fish?
My favorite fish?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I think they're probably tied. Well, not one particular species, but geophagus in general are probably.
GFAs are awesome.
Geophagus, and then the shell dwellers.
Yeah.
I think we've done probably bred 6 or 8 different shell dwellers and have had probably just as many geophagus. And not
Nice.
as close to having all of them, but they're great fish.
Yeah.
In our small nano tanks, I mean, 150 gallons or less, it works.
Yeah. Petite.
Our nano tanks 150 gallons.
When you come here, it's like 150 gallons. This is
Dude, you know what?
Minuscule.
While you're here, we should get you swimming in like the 4400 or something.
I'm not swimming.
I got 100 on it right now.
No, there's no fish in there that'll hurt you. There's no stingrays. There's no
wet.
wetness.
You gotta be in the mood to be in
Yeah.
the water.
Little Paul Caparo went in the 4400.
Yeah, good for him. You should call him back or have
Yeah.
Paul, come on back. Jump in the tank. He wants to see somebody.
My dude.
We got Lasky and Sons Woodworking for $10, and he didn't say anything.
Thank you, Lacey and Sons. They were going to make us something, and then wanted us to boost them out there and let people know and stuff like that. I haven't heard from them, so I don't know what it was they were making. Some wood plaque or something like that. But just want to let everybody know. A to Z Fish Room.
Jason,
Jason,
nope.
no, you don't want to be edited on this.
No. I'm going to leave that to the professional.
Oh.
Yeah, it just, that's not my thing. I mean, these guys, I just know they're going to pull it off. It's going to be amazing. They'll make the calendar. They'll swim around. And,
Would you buy that calendar?
Yeah, it's
Gotta have it.
yeah,
Gotta have one.
Will you buy the calendar?
Oh, I'm getting a case.
yeah.
That's a marketing that's genius.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be like, look, we can't do this no more. I will pay you guys back if you quit. Because we're gonna have 2022
So
next year.
what on earth makes you want to see me in a mermaid outfit with coconut broth?
It's just honoring. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can see you when the week it was. I forget. You were like, quit. Okay, everybody quit.
Yeah,
Okay,
you guys.
donations are
This
getting
ain't
out of control. Then
serious.
you got
Stop
the
it, guys.
notepad out. Then it was like, oh yeah.
It got serious real quick.
How are we gonna get this mermaid outfit off?
Oh man, this is happening.
I thought if I call their bluff. All right, guys, if you want to see me like that,
Yeah.
$1,500. If you bring up $1,500, I'll spend it all on the rescue. Ain't no way they're going. Man, they started piling up the money.
3 seconds later. Oh my gosh.
2 hours
Where
later.
am I supposed to order this thing?
Yeah.
Oh my God! JF says if Josh poses for the calendar, I'll buy 500 and use it for my wallpaper.
That's not weird or anything.
It's gone from jail.
Yeah. Josh, I'm your number 1 fan. Have you ever heard of Hobbling? What movie is that from?
Say,
You guys remember?
Josh, you never said
No, where you see it?
No, that was my movie quote. So in my live streams, I give movie quotes. I'm your number 1 fan. Have you heard of Hobbling? Let them get it.
Okay.
Let's see if they get it first.
I thought it was Eminem.
No.
We got Lorcan96, $5. Says if you guys didn't get the Bellagio tanks, where would you have put the cichlids?
Mike got it. Hold on.
Mhm.
Mike got it. Boom, Brooke. Oh, look at you.
Misery.
Got it.
Brooke says misery.
Yeah.
Toho says misery. Judy Byram says misery.
Nice. Very nice. Very proud of you. You've done great. Anyway,
Back to the cichlid question. Where would we have put them without the Bellagio tanks?
Where would we put the cichlids? They'd probably be in like that 265, or they would
a
be.
lot of cichlids.
Well, they came out of that 350. Remember that?
Yeah.
They'd probably be in with the pool with the rest of the cichlids then.
Yeah.
No, we've got the empty Matt's Monster Fish tank. They'd be in there. That's where they would be. Yep.
How long? I never got how long the Bellagio tanks are each.
Each one's 20 foot long, 4 foot tall, and 3 foot from front to back. 1.5 inch thick acrylic. And I've got them laying side by side. So they're 40 foot long by 4 foot.
Now,
You haven't even seen the fish room yet.
I have
haven't
not
either.
since, yeah.
We got-
Not since ever. You haven't been here before.
Yeah, we were here 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 years ago at the OCA, you were here? Okay.
Yeah.
Would you guys go with?
Dude, I talked to so many
Brain
people. It's so
surgery.
hard for me.
He
Wait, who are you again? Why are you sitting here? Get out of my house, stranger.
Everybody
I
else.
know who you are, Franklin.
All right, so we got time for one more question. Let's see. Let's get a good question in here. I don't see any.
Well, they're all good questions.
No, I don't see any questions.
They're all good questions, except we don't have.
Gotta get that. One more question, guys. We're looking.
All right, I got to take over watching Tracy now. The nurse is going to leave. Where
There
can
we
I
go.
find tubs for large turtles? Harbor Freight.
Tractor Supply.
Right. What's the other one? Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply. Probably the most well-known around the United States.
Farm and
Any? Yes, Farm and Fleet. Yes.
Yeah.
Rural King. Another one. Any of these farm places that will sell horse troughs and that kind of stuff, you can get like 300-gallon tubs for like $200. I mean, it's crazy.
Alrighty, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and shut off for the night. We appreciate you guys coming in. We appreciate you guys for being on the show.
Do you guys know our tagline?
I don't know the time.
Yes.
Well,
Okay. So, as always,
Stay
patient, my friend.
I knew that.
Yeah, you had a new one.